EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Memphis, Tennessee and TPC Southwind, opening round coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. The leader is Matthew Neesmith. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4 7. The FedEx Cup playoffs underway here at TPC Southwind, and Frank, our featured golfer, you'd have to think set up well to perhaps make a big splash.
It looks that way, and we're in Memphis too, where things always heat up. One of the music capitals of the world, but you need to get into a rhythm. There's no two ways about that. You could probably get away with an average round, but a couple of those, and all of a sudden you slip down that list really quick. If there's a time of the year you want to run hot for 3 weeks, this is it.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain at 1 under par. On now to the 8th at 171 yards, a par 3. Bunkers, the main concern here. 3 of them, left, center, and right, protecting a green that tilts from back to front. A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough.
Ooh, no. Whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
This is a 13-footer. Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Finishing the front side with the most difficult hole on the course, the 457-yard par 4 9th. Long dogleg to the right, slightly downhill. The approach shot over a lake guarding the front of the green. The ideal drive is long and down the right side. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
152 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
An outside look here for birdie. Oh, what a putt there, right down Beale Street, and that is in for a birdie. Opening the backside with the 465-yard par 4 10th. It's a slight dog leg left. For long hitters, fairway wood off the tee might be in order. That takes the water out of play. That's up the left side. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll stay at 2 under. Heading now to perhaps the most famous hole here at TPC Southwind, the 162-yard par 3 11. Smaller version of the famous 17th hole, the Island Green at TPC Sawgrass. Short iron to the Island Green is the call here, avoiding that small pot bunker guarding the front edge of the green. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Southwind in Memphis, Tennessee, live second-round coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7. That will do just fine. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
115 yards left. Pin sitting back right.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. The 8th hole now at TPC Southwind, 171 yards here for this par 3. It is a fairly straightforward hole, but 3 bunkers surround this long and narrow green, ready to gobble up anything that comes their way. Here we go. Okay, safely aboard. 11 feet away. Just going to sneak on by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at -3. This par 4 ninth at 457 yards is one of the toughest here at TPC Southwind. It doglegs to the right. Does go slightly downhill, but that approach is coming over the lake, guarding the front of the green. Best to be long and down that right side of the fairway here at the 9th. Ooh, that started well right. Just need to settle down, relax on this next shot after going out of bounds.
The amount of times somebody splits the fairway after hitting one out of bounds is astronomical.
3rd shot now after having gone OB. Yeah, much better there. No questioning whether this is in bounds. It is right there in the fairway. 4th shot, wants to get this close. This one measures out to 15 feet. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Par 4 10th at 465 yards. Another hole here at TPC Southwind that twists and turns. This one just a slight dogleg to the left. If you're one of the bigger hitters, you may want to think about a fairway wood off the tee because that'll take that water out of play. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
Inexcusable.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain at 4 under. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right. Rich, get off to a good start tomorrow, throw a few birdies in early, and could make it extremely exciting come Sunday.
So that'll do it. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Memphis, Tennessee and TPC Southwind, it's the 3rd round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novelo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. And we've got some drama brewing with a tie at the top at 11 under par. So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15th.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's in a good spot, 126 yards left to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. "13 feet away." Yes, Will, right there. That is in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, now the fun begins. Finishing stretch here at TPC Southwind. This is the final par 5, the 16th at 530 yards. Absolutely, it's reachable into. You would expect to make birdie here. Eagle is absolutely a strong possibility if you hit the proper shots. You get out of here with 5 or worse, you're a little bit disappointed. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Big tee shot here at the 16th. Now trying to get this ball close to the widest section of the green, sitting in the back.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low. Came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop. And just ran over the back.
A birdie putt now at 16.
And he's left this in a good spot. Very little break, maybe a hair to the right, but no real elevation changes at all.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. The 17th here is a long one at 505 yards. This fairway bisected by a creek running through it, and more danger lurks up near the green, with 3 bunkers left and 2 more to the right.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Now this, his second to the par 4 from just off the fairway.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, we've seen through the years with tournaments here at TPC Southwind that a lot can happen here at this par 4 18. It's pretty to look at, it's harder to play, and you can make a mess if you're not careful and walk away really disappointed because of all that water that comes into play on not only the drive, but on the second shot.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So a wayward tee shot and down to Noda.
The good news from the right rough at the 18th is that you don't have to take it over the water. The bad news is it's hard to hold the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
Nope. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. That will make this a third round score of 72. Well, without a doubt, a disappointing Saturday for our featured golfer. High expectations coming in, but it's an over par round, leaving him well. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Southwind in Memphis, it's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. On top is the U.S. Open champion from 2022, England's Matt Fitzpatrick. He's got it to 14 under par. Let's get right into the action, starting with the par 3 14th. That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop, and it winds up in the water. Uh-oh. No, that needed much more behind it than it got, and it comes up well short and into the hazard protecting the front of this par 3. Not an easy one, 20 feet away. Needed that to turn a little more, but it hung out wide.
Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey.
And he'll drop back now to 1 under par.
Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And he'll fall back to 1 under par.
Arriving now at the tree-lined 15th, 395-yard par 4 dogleg to the left. Placement of the tee shot is crucial here with an approach shot over a creek to a well-bunkered green.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow-through, and a good start to this hole.
This is turning a little to his left.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. A birdie putt, down to Iona.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. We begin our finishing stretch with the second and final par 5 at TPC Southwind, 530-yard, 16th hole. It is gettable into. Expect birdie here, and an eagle is definitely in the cards.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green and 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
Well, not quite enough on that one, Frank.
Coming out of the rough, not surprising. Considerably short.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. The 17th is a beast at a full 505 yards. Just about everyone will wind up short of the creek with their drives, but there is water there to keep you honest. Then what's required is a long, accurate approach into this green that's surrounded by a total of 5 bunkers left and right. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Superb position, right in the fairway, and 200 yards to the flagstick. Still 176 to go as he gets set for his second.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves it to 2 under par. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. We end our round here at TPC Southwind with a 453-yard par 4 18th. Really picturesque finishing hole. Dogleg to the left, water on the left coming into play on those first 2 shots. And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker. You see a lot of blue standing on that tee box. That's a good drive here at 18. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. This is a 28-footer. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. All right, Frank, for our featured golfer, it will not be a trip to the winner's circle here in Memphis, but they will get a visit to Delaware as they've qualified for round 2 of the playoffs.
Exactly right. They were walking in Memphis, Rich, but they'll be running to the BMW.
So that's it for us. For Frank,